Subscribe now. EU Debates.
Dear Presidents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear citizens. The Schuman Declaration states that Europe will be built on concrete achievements and solidarity. This remains true today. Europe is a journey. Today we present the final report and its 49 proposals of the Conference on the Future of Europe to the 3 presidents. This report is built on trust and hope for a better Europe. This conference proves that it was the right choice to put citizens at the heart of the process. We now start delivering on your incredible work. I will work hard to ensure that we are deserving of your trust. The conference requires courage and leap of faith to deliberate on our future, because we have seized that opportunity together. European democracy will never be the same again. A defining moment of my life was Croatia's accession to the Union, to the European Union. It is a privilege to me as a Croat, as a European, to lead the Commission's work on the conference. And we are doing this with the war in Ukraine raging on our continent. Having personally witnessed bloody war, I cannot take this achievement in deliberative democracy for granted. I know that this hemicycle is the center of European representative democracy. But from now on, I will truly miss the contribution of citizens, because your participation enriches our representative democracy, and 49 proposals are proof of this. The conference kicked off in a pandemic, but you stayed with us, you stuck with us. The European Citizens Panel took place across the European Union. We were in Maastricht on the anniversary of the treaty of the same name. Then war broke out on European soil. At the panel in Dublin, you, citizens, made a spontaneous stand for Ukraine. It was a touching moment of solidarity. Our aim was to design a process to be as inclusive and representative as possible. If this conference is a success, it is thanks to the contribution of the broadest spectrum of stakeholders, civil society, citizens, and social partners. I am aware that the conference was not perfect, but we adapted when necessary, and we have learned valuable lessons. The deliberative process allows our Europe to grow. It is a human and democratic process. You may remember one mother, whom we already saw, who spoke at the last plenary with her new baby in her arms. Some young citizens were so motivated that one day they will be politicians themselves, I hope. The older and wiser ones, they were proud to build a brighter future for their children and for their grandchildren. And all of us were part of the emotional standing ovation of acclamation 10 years ago here in this hemicycle. There was skepticism at the beginning, but many skeptics were convinced by the enthusiastic dedication of the citizens. Thanks to our courage to come together to deliberate on our common future, European democracy is forever changed. 3 European institutions working together in a unique endeavour. And to conclude, I will conclude with a quote from one of you, from one citizen who said, "Read the proposals well and implement them." We believe in it. This is what citizens told us. Building the house of European democracy and creating an ecosystem of democratic citizens' engagement requires belief, a trust in our European values, a belief in ourselves and each other to build a democracy which is fit for the future. Dear all, I am sure that our democracy is louder than Putin's bombs. Thank you very much.